Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, also known to some as the Snake Pit. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the Snake Pit. It's the USC Trojans and the Maryland Terrapins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. He knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science
and the on the ground, it's Riley. Nice move to keep running. At the 45 on his way. Wide open spaces. He's at touchdown Trojans. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Riley. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1 and hoping to avoid a disaster. Pulls it on the option. And this run won't give them any more room.
And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the kid.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall, now 3rd and 10. Gets it across the 10 to the little breathing room to boot. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Going to try to get it himself. Looking for room at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 20. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it. And
this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. On the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't be done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season.
Makes a grab and room to run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yards. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Riley. They drop him at the 47-yard sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. The quick feet, the acceleration. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. The short hands, it's Anderson. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Trojans, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. They'll finally get him stopped. A run there. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Rushes on him. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense taken by USC. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. The run inside. It's Riley. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage. First down here for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Bowman. And they'll pick up the first down. Job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some
Quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. And
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll send the back in motion. Running inside. It's Miller. Creating some space, getting just enough good line. And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the move, it's Riley. Maybe a crease. Really good surge for this. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And this will be incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the fourth quarter. Fires to the middle. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. Oof. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Defense there to stop him after his 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's finally some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense right there. Play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Weaver. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down. Terrapins is down on the field. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Miller. The ball. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. The run inside, it's Riley. And a nice run there before the defense. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well stick with him. This time the defense will stop the clock. 2:04 remaining. They'll have the 2-minute timeout coming as well. Keeps it himself. Could be an out. It's a fumble on the play. Takes it in. Touchdown, USC. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's